Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and welcome to Dresden. Yes, we are on the Nahverkehr Dresden route, doing the first service of the day from Dresden in the ICE 3. Got all these turned on: LZB, PZB and CIFA. You turn the passenger lights on as well, which you can do down here. Belüchtung, press that. Now the lights are on. You can't really see them, but they are on. Looks like we're gonna have a fairly empty train today. So it's got AFB, that's it. I was gonna do something else.
AFB.
Now we have AFB control.
AFB.
It's 60 at the moment. Looks like the doors.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Get ready to go. And you might have heard when I went to the outside view that there's sirens and elephants, because that's the master elephants blocking the road. Escape from the zoo.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's get these brighter. Right. Up we go. Off we go. Dresden Neustadt is our next stop and our only intermediate stop. After that we're fast all the way to Riesa.
Sifa.
This train of course will carry on to Frankfurt. Frankfurt Airport. We're just taking it a small bit of the way. Yes. Welcome to Germany.
Sifa.
So yes, this is where the next couple of videos are going to be coming from, this route. Going to be covering pretty much everything. Mostly everything. This route has to offer in terms of passenger and freight, because it's not just a passenger route, it is also quite a heavy freight line. Maybe we'll see some of that today. This route, or the time in game is only 20 past 8, so potentially not the busiest time, but also morning rush hour at the same time, so we could see some traffic, we could not. But here's a train. It's a push-pull. 143 on the back and a double stop. Right. We had a 60 there, which means slow down, which we're gonna have to do. So I have put the AFB down to 60 kilometers an hour, and the train will now slow down. I won't really be using it that often because it takes a while to slow down. There you are then, crossing the river. I don't know what river that is, shame on me. I will look it up when we get to the Dresden Neustadt. Anyway, here is our second stop of this journey. Gonna bring the power all the way back and just let it coast into the station. We need to be mindful of our speed as well, because we do have a red at the end of the station. So So Pisa B will be telling us to slow down. Will be giving us
Siefer.
speeds that we cannot exceed. Well, never mind, because it's just turned to yellow. So scratch that. There's another possible service. We're stopping at that marker there. This is a 210 meter marker, and we are 200 meters. So bring it to a stop on time. Open the doors and welcome to Dresden Neustadt. I will now see what that river is that we just passed over. Ah, that was the Elbe. The River Elbe, that was. We just passed over? Cool, cool, cool. And the signal's green, so we can release Pisa B now. Anyway, Dresden Neustadt now. Have to say, I think it might be one of my most favourite stations in the game. Train's caught up to us. 143 on the back, with just 2 Doppelstock coaches.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Deutsche Bahn Bahn. Yes. Sorry about that. Off we go. I'll let you listen. It is a lovely station. It is Dresden Neustadt. Probably one of my favourites in the game. The architecture of it is quite nice. Anyway, that was our last stop until Riesa, which is in 42 kilometers. Around about 20 minutes it says we'll get there. Probably a little bit slower because I'm never on time. 100 kilometers. No, we got a 160. By the time we get to the 160, oh, excuse me, we can go up to 100. Yeah, 160 is our top speed today. There will be no speed higher than this that we'll be getting up to today. 160 kilometers an hour or 100 miles an hour. I do apologize for this reflection on the windscreens. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it apart from look like this, but then I can't see the controls. So yeah, it is annoying. It does go away at night time. It's just a reflection, but yeah, nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. Although I could do a nighttime run, but that would mean I couldn't show off the route in the daytime, because it is a nice route.
Sifa. Sifa.
And that is a common thing you will hear but when driving German trains is Sifa screaming at you. You're probably going to see quite a lot. Let's try waiting for us there. On its way to Dresden. And beyond. Yeah, if you have Sifa on, unless you're super vigilant and always looking at it, you will have Sifa screaming at you at least a couple of times. But it's fine. As long as you press it in time, you won't get the brakes applied. It's like the vigilance system used in the UK. So you saw it then. Goes off every 30 seconds. Here we're coming up on another train. I think this one's going to Dresden. It's a BR Talent 442. There's another one. MRC E 185. Doing one of the many freight routes, freight trains you'll see, both done by MRCE and DB. 185s and 143s. Yeah, this train is going to Leipzig, which means that it's going to be going all the way up to Riesa. We won't see it, most likely, because we're going faster and it's stopping. It takes about an hour, does that service? Right. We have a speed restriction coming up. 130 kilometers an hour as we join the high-speed lines. Freight route. Freight train rather, not freight route. But yeah, you may have noticed the wagons on the back of that 185. Ooh, that means there's a Vectron lurking. No, they just get added when you buy the Vectron, which I purchased. It's a good train. I'll make sure I do something with it. Anyway, now we're on the high-speed lines. Well, I say high-speed. It's high-speed enough to call it high-speed, right? Back up to 160 we will go. At this sign. Of course, this train capable of doing a lot more than 160 kilometers, as you see there. Max is 330. You can drive. This is the BR403. Or is this the BR406? I don't remember. I get mixed up with them. But you can drive either the BR403 or the BR406. It's a different variant of this train on the Kessel to Würzburg route. We have to get that up to 280. I believe is the maximum speed on that route. Or of course there's other routes like Schnellfahrstrecke Köln to Aachen, which gets you up to 250. But we can only go up to 160, and as you can see in the top right, it won't last for very long. Because soon we will be given a board that says 140, after that 120. There's our 140 board. Start slowing down for it now. The warning board's coming about a kilometer from the speed restriction. So there's our 120, which means that we have 1 kilometer until the 120 speed restriction will be enforced. I do like getting down for the speed restrictions relatively early, because it's happened to me once or twice now where I've gotten tripped up by like I don't know the name for them, but they check your speed, and if you're going too fast they put the emergency brakes on. That's happened to me a good few times, especially going to Dresden. Don't know how prevalent they are going this way, but going the other way, it's, yeah, especially when you get close to the joining bit where this line joins the others. You need to be careful that you're not going too fast, otherwise, yeah, the German engineering will make sure that you're not going too fast. We'll make sure you're not going anywhere. But in short while, actually we should be able to now see the slow lines. I say the slow lines, but we're both going at the same speed. They're only slow because they stop, I guess. They're just behind there, or down that way. We should be able to get a better view of them soon. Maybe we would have been able to get a better view of them. Maybe our chance of viewing them is gone. Oh well. They're over there. There's a path that you can walk. I don't know where it is, but it does exist. There's a path down from a bridge on this line where you can walk along a road towards the other line. More freight. Looks like oil. I don't know, tankers of some sort. Anything can be in those. Oil, fuel, whatever. But yeah, this is the... We share this line most commonly with freight. Or exclusively with freight. It's freight for the most part, and then IC. Along. Of course, the freight can also go down here. It can go both ways. Go this way and down, or this way and down, or up. Here I believe is a paint refinery, paint factory. Shunting included with that. Yeah, this route certainly isn't short of things to do, that's for sure. So cows, there's cows. Yeah, if you look at the speed boards, it's different in Germany. It's 16. They don't include the last number. They don't include the 0. So if you see 12 or 14, it's not telling you to go 14 kilometers an hour, or 16 kilometers an hour, 12 kilometers an hour. No. 120, 140, and 160. If you were If you caught it earlier in the video when we went up to 80 kilometers an hour, it was just 8. Here's another freight train. More containers. 143. That was kind of a shorter freight train anyway. But they can get quite long. They can indeed. We spur off these lines here. More cows in the field to our left. But yeah, I don't know where those 2 lines in the middle go. This one we come down when you want to go back to Dresden. These ones I don't know where they go. They go up here and over this station. Which is a train in it. Wonderful. Actually saw it this time. Sifa. And then only 17 kilometers left. Over half of the way is done. I'm gonna cross another line. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, there it is. So this one goes up to Grosenheim that way. Station we just looked at the map. And then you can take a train from Grosenheim to Kosvig. That's bigger station. Where is it? There. Or all the way down to Dresden. Both quite enjoyable runs. That's what I most commonly do on this route. Is those runs. And the Talent 2, which I can say with confidence that you will definitely be seeing a video with the Talent 2 on this route. Because I love that thing. It's good. It's a good train to drive. You can see on the top right that our speed is going to be coming down soon, unfortunately. And there is the board. Our fun is over, essentially, is what that means. Here we are then, down in time. And we're back on. I didn't even notice that we just joined back. That's why our speed came back. So this is where everything converges back into one. Only double track there. No 4s like before. And here are our warnings, telling us about a 120 that's coming up. No, I want to go down. Just 11 kilometers left now. It's not too far. There's an abandoned station. I think that, yeah, this is the abandoned station. So watch the train go past. I think we should. Abandoned station. You can see the factory in the distance I was talking about. There's the track off to it there. I think it's a paint. Could just as well be oil.
Riesa.
That's something you don't see every day. Little shunter on the main line. You definitely do not see that every day. Those normally stay in the factory. So I don't know what it's doing out here. You've been treated today. Because I've driven this route quite a lot and have never seen that happen before. That's cool. Some lots there. Allotments. Some houses. It's quite green out this way.
Zifa.
And it is for sure. Cruising at 120 kilometers an hour, which is about 75 miles an hour, I think. That's what we just passed through, was the penultimate station before Riesa. Now, a neutral section. Let's power off. And then we have to wait a little bit because obviously the pantograph is all the way back here. Before we can put power on. Okay. I don't know if we needed to do that. Sometimes it can just do it by itself. But yeah, most of the times you need to pull the power back, wait till the back of the train is passed, and then close the circuit breaker again. But we didn't have to do that this time, I think.
Zifa.
Nice houses to have, I think.
Zifa.
For me, anyway. I would not mind a house on a main line. But then again, it could get quite noisy. Nice old signal box there. Rodoral something. Good old talent too there. Right. Time to slow down. To 80 kilometers an hour. Because we are approaching Riesa. There is the bridge, which brings us over. Don't even think it brings us over a river. If it does, I don't know the name for it again, so I do apologize.
Zifa.
But I will find out the name when we get in the station. If it is a river, but I don't think it is. What's that? Ah, here we have another variation of cargo. Car trains. Big all on car trains. That's not over. Oh no. I was wrong. It is. Anywho. It's time to slow down. This is the last stop that we're taking the train to today anyway. Look at that. I'm not totally on time, but I'll take it. Why not? It's alright. Just bring it to a nice gentle stop in front of the signal. Because where the marker wants us is, yeah, you can see our stopping board there, right in front of the signal. I do not want to overrun that marker in the slightest. That'll do, mate. Alright, open the doors. Pop her into neutral. And that's us done. That is us done indeed. We will now hand it over to another driver, which you can't see, but that's what we've done. And yeah. Wait, maybe we need to close the doors actually. Although I don't know. Oh wait. We do. Yeah, I never know. I never know. Right. It won't work because can we close the doors, please? No, I need to get out in time. Alright, another freight train coming through. Well, that's going to be it from me today. Everybody. Ooh, platinum. 54 kilometers. But, as always, if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like. It is much appreciated. If you do enjoy and want to see more videos from me, then why not subscribe? It's free. You can always unsubscribe later. But that's going to be it from me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.